Hello everybody, welcome to the live session by Infinity Learn by Sri Chaitanya. I am Misbah, your maths educator, and in this session we are going to do some questions on the basic concepts which you already have done in grade 9. So grade 9 के कुछ basic concepts के ऊपर हम कुछ questions करने वाले हैं in this session. So let's start with it. So the very first question is, how will you convert a non-terminating but recurring decimal representation in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0. Hello Ishani, welcome to this session. So what will be the answer to this question, guys? Try doing it. Try converting it in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0. So actually there is a shortcut to this. I'll explain this using that shortcut as well over here. Oh, I hope it was good, Ishant. ओके कोई बात नहीं, तो थोड़ा सा आराम कर लो, लेकिन वही है कि चीजों को उस हिसाब से मेंटेन करके रखो, राइट? दिस शेड्यूल एंड ऑल दैट शुरू है अभी. So see over here, what is the shortcut for this? It is 1.9 and bar over it, right? Because 9 is repeating, so we put a bar over it. So what is the shortcut thing? Write the complete number without the bar and decimal minus the number on which bar is not there. 1 divided by, on one digit bar is there, so 19 will come, and there is no digit after the decimal on which bar is not there. There is no digit after the decimal on which bar is not there, so no 0 will come over there in the denominator. So the answer is 18 upon 9, that is 2. So 2 is the answer over here. I hope it is clear. Hello Hansika, hello Ishant. Okay, that is correct. So 2 is the answer over here. Now suppose I'll explain a related question, a simple question, so that you may revise this thing. Suppose I've got something like this and I want to convert it in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0. So what will you do? Write the complete number 5432 minus the number on which bar is not there, 54, divided by, on how many digits you have got the bar? On 2 digits you have got the bar, so 2 9s will come. The number of times you will take 9, it depends on the number of digits on which bar is there. Hello Basu, welcome to this session. Basundhara. Now after the decimal, only one digit is there on which bar is not there, so 1 0 will come. So this is the answer. Simplification you can do. Most probably they will never give you such a big number. I mean, they can give as well, or they might not give as well. Yes. Is it clear? So that is the answer. And this was the shortcut over here. Okay. So let us do this one as well. I mean, again, I'm saying these are basic questions on the basis of grade 9. Although this session is for grade 10 students, this is kind of revision of the basic concepts using questions of grade 9. Fine. So what will be the answer over here after simplification? Most probably, let's see that, Ishant. Yes. Isme we can talk about probability only, right, Ishant? Exactly, I cannot say, right? Probability we can say. Right? So you see over here, we have to rationalize the denominator inside the square root. Rationalize the denominator inside the square root. This is root 2 minus 1 upon root 2 plus 1. So root 2 plus 1 is there in the denominator. So in order to rationalize the denominator, we have to multiply and divide by root 2 minus 1. You have studied that in grade 9. We have to multiply and divide by the conjugate, right? By the conjugate. So that will be square root of, this is root 2 minus 1 into root 2 minus 1. So you will get root 2 minus 1 the whole square. And in the denominator, it is of the form a plus b, a minus b. So it will be a square minus b square. That is root 2 square minus 1 square over there. Correct? Let's see that, Basundhara. Now root 2 square is 2 over here. and 1 square is 1. So the denominator is 2 minus 1, 1 only. So this is nothing but, this thing is nothing but square root of root 2 minus 1 the whole square. So square root of root 2 minus 1, you see square root and square. So that is going to be root 2 minus 1 only. Now you see the approximate value of root 2 is given in the question. That is 1.4142. 1.4142 minus 1 over there. So the answer will be 0.4142. That is the approximate answer. You can never ever find the exact answer. Option C is correct. Is it clear? You can never find the exact answer because root 2 is an irrational number. So these things must be clear if you are there in grade 10 actually, because these are basically grade 9 questions and they will be used many a times. I hope it is clear. Just confirm that quickly in the chat, guys. Chalo, so let's move on and let's do other questions as well. Now, can you find this one? Dots over here, it means they are multiplication. Dot over here stands for multiplication. That is obviously not decimal. So you see that is third root of 2 multiplied by fourth root of 2 multiplied by 12th root of 32. You have to find that thing. So you see over here, you must know how to convert that thing. If it is second root, so it means it is 2 raised to the power 1 by 3. Third root means that. Fourth root means it is 2 raised to the power 1 by 4. And 12th root over here means 32 raised to the power 1 by 12. It is something like that. Exactly. Is it clear? It means, for example, if you have got a number x and you're taking nth root of it, it means it is x raised to the power 1 by n. Clear? Then only you can do simplification. Otherwise, you cannot do anything in that. I guess that is correct, Basundhara. So over here, first thing is let us convert this. So it is 32 raised to the power 1 by 12, right? Now you see 32 is nothing but 2 raised to the power 5. If you do the prime factorization of 32, it can be written as 2 raised to the power 5. Now power of power, it gets multiplied. So it is 2 raised to the power 5 by 12. So this is nothing but 2 raised to the power 1 by 3 multiplied by 2 raised to the power 1 by 4 into 2 raised to the power 5 by 12. Is that clear? Option B is correct, I guess, Srishti. Let's see that. Now you see same base 2 is there. Same base 2 and there is multiplication. So we can add the exponents over there. You can very well add the exponents. So after simplification, you see LCM will be 12 only. 3 4s are 12, 4 3s are 12 plus 5. So that is nothing but 2 raised to the power 12 upon 12. And that is nothing but 2 raised to the power 1, which is 2 only. So after simplification over here, you'll get 2. Is it clear? Hi, Shining Star. Welcome to this session. So a basic question on the basis of laws of exponents. So laws of exponents is something which is very basic and inherent to mathematics. It is going to be used. It's not just about grade 10 or grade 9 or 11 or 12. Until unless you are going to do mathematics, laws of exponents will be there. And will not be written in the question that you have to use laws of exponents. You have to understand automatically on your own that, okay, this is a question of laws of exponents. It will not be written every time. It comes with practice actually. So option 2 is correct. That is, the value of this expression is equal to 2. I hope that is clear. Okay. Now can you try doing this one? Which of the following is a polynomial? Now again, a definition type question on the basis of polynomials. Which of the following is a polynomial? So you see most of these questions are from NCERT exemplar. So I thought to take those questions because these are basic questions only of grade 9. Although this is for grade 10 students, but because this session was for basic questions, right? Basic quiz, a quiz on basic mathematics actually. So let us simplify them first and then you can decide whether which of them over here is a polynomial, right? Option C is a polynomial. I'll explain that. You see over here, this can be written like this. So negative exponent is there, so it's not a polynomial. It's having negative exponent, so it's not a polynomial. In the same manner, this is root 2 multiplied by root x minus 1. So can we write it root 2? And root x over here is x raised to the power 1 by 2 minus 1 there, right? So fractional exponent of the variable, so therefore it's not a polynomial. Over here you've got the negative exponent of the variable, so it's not a polynomial. Over here you've got a fractional exponent of the variable, so it's not a polynomial. You got that logic? Now in option D as well, if you're talking about option D, you see this can be written like this or not? Now you might be thinking that it is having positive exponent, but when you will study about something called binomial theorem in grade 11, you will get to understand that this will also have negative exponents after its expansion. If you expand it, it will have negative exponents. So this is not a polynomial over there, right? So only option C is a polynomial. Let us simplify. You see, this can be written like this. X raised to the power half, it can be written. Now this is nothing but x square plus 3 into same base x is there, and we can subtract the exponents like this. So this is basically x square plus 3 into, if you simplify 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2, it will be 1 only. So this is a polynomial because you are having whole number exponent of variables. If in an algebraic expression only whole number exponent of variables are there, then that expression is a polynomial. Therefore, only option C is a polynomial. Yes, that is correct. Is it clear, guys? So only option C is a polynomial. This is a question from grade 9 from NCERT exemplar. Polynomials will also come, and you cannot say in grade 10 that I don't remember the definition of polynomials. I'm being very categorical and blatantly honest that no teacher will explain everything in detail. हर टीचर तुम्हें ये नहीं बताएगा कि polynomial की definition क्या है. तो please revise those things. The purpose of this class is that only. Please revise करो उन चीजों को, है ना. 9th की जो चीजें you have already studied, of grade 8 or grade 9, still you have got time because it's only April now. So please revise those things, okay? Chalo. Now, can you do these questions? The first one and the second one, 2 questions are there over here. Try doing them, guys. The first one is, if x raised to the power 51 plus 51 is divided by x plus 1, then you have to find the remainder. Remainder theorem and factor theorem question. So these are basics of mathematics. They will be used in grade 10 as well many a times. So x raised to the power 51, just suppose that its name is p of x. P of x is x raised to the power 51 plus 51. You are dividing that polynomial by which polynomial? You are dividing that by, let's see that Joshita, Srishti and Harsan. Let's see that shining star. You are dividing it by x plus 1 and you have to find the remainder. Now you have studied the remainder theorem, that when you divide a polynomial whose degree is greater than or equal to 1 by a linear polynomial. This is a linear polynomial. Its degree is 1. So when you divide this polynomial by x plus 1, how will you find the remainder? The first thing is put that linear polynomial equal to 0. You will get x is equal to minus 1, right? Now the remainder will be in this polynomial, put x is equal to minus 1. This is the remainder theorem. So minus 1 raised to the power 51 plus 51. Now you see, this is odd power of minus 1. So minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1, 51 times, you will get minus 1 only, plus 51, that is equal to 50. So 50 is the remainder over here. 50 is the remainder. Is it clear, guys? Exactly, 50 is the remainder. Let's see that Srishti, Basundhara, Joshita. Any doubt in the first part over here? Now, second part is also almost same. It is given in the question in the second part that x plus 1 is a factor of this polynomial. Suppose again I am naming this polynomial equal to 2x square plus kx. And it is given in the question that x plus 1 is a factor of it. X plus 1, the linear variable can be in two distinct variables. Yeah, though in that case you will not be doing like that. It can be like that as well, Harsan. Yes, this can also be a linear polynomial. This is also a linear polynomial, no problem in that. You got that? Okay. Now over here, if you're dividing it by x plus 1, so what will be the remainder? First thing is put it equal to 0. That is x is equal to minus 1. So using remainder theorem, the remainder will be p of minus 1. But it is given over here that x plus 1 is a factor. If x plus 1 is a factor, can we not say that this remainder is equal to 0? Can we not say that this remainder is equal to 0? So how will you find it? P of minus 1. It will be, in place of x, you have to put minus 1. So minus 1 square plus k into minus 1, that is equal to 0. So this will give you 2 minus k, that is 0. So k from here will be equal to 2. So k is equal to 2 is the answer. Is it clear to every student? It's okay, Shiva. I hope it is clear. Srishti, Joshita, Harsan, Basundhara. Any doubt in this thing? So you must be able to remember the factor theorem, the remainder theorem. There must not be any doubt in that because those things are going to be used in grade 10 as well. Okay. Now guys, if you want proper guidance, like for example, you're confused, you're there in grade 11 and 12, maybe, or maybe in grade 10 as well, you're having some confusion, you want proper guidance, which stream to choose, maybe if you're 10th passed or you're going to pass grade 10, and how to prepare for board or competitive examination, you can fill the Google form given in the description of this session. You can fill the Google form given in the description of this session, and you can request a call back from our experts for any help. Like academic counselors will call and they will help you regarding these questions, that what you want, you want proper guidance and which stream to choose and how to prepare for board or competitive examinations. And also obviously, if you're going to prepare for JEE, you're appearing for JEE 2025, again, you can fill the Google form which is given in the description of this session. You can request a call back from our expert for any help. Like academic counselors will call you and they can help you. Obviously it depends on the student. It will be happening. The same thing for NEET. If you're preparing for NEET 2024 or NEET 2025, again, you can fill the Google form given in the description below. You can request a call back from our expert for any help, right? So they will help you out. We will try to help you out in that case as well. Fine. Okay, so try doing this one. This is an identity question, guys. Try doing this one as well. The factor theorem is applicable for the divisor linear. When the divisor is not a linear polynomial, you cannot directly use the remainder theorem. There is a different process for that, and you have got questions for that as well, Harsan. That can also be done when the divisor is not a linear polynomial. I think you are asking that only, Harsan, when the divisor is not a linear polynomial. Yes, that can also happen, but obviously I'll not take it over here. It will take some time and was not decided for this session, Harsan. I hope you understand my point. When I will take grade 9 sessions on this Infinity Learn class 9 and 10 YouTube channel, I'll try to incorporate that as well. For example, there is a question that if you divide x raised to the power 2007 by, you're dividing it by x square minus 1. So what is the remainder? So you can't directly say that 1 is the remainder. G Rishikesh. Is it clear, Harsan? That is an example. That type of question is also there. So over here you see this is an identity based question. Some type of simplification is required. For example, you see it is given that x by y plus y by x, that is equal to minus 1. So we can simplify it, right? If you take the LCM over here, you will get xy, and you see it will be not cross multiplied. That's why you take LCM, right? That is equal to minus 1, and this can be cross multiplied over here. So you'll get x square plus y square, that is equal to minus xy. Correct? Now can I take it over here? It's just simplification. No, Rishikesh, I work at Infinity learned by Sri Chaitanya. So over here we will get x square plus xy plus y square, that is equal to 0. I hope that is clear. Just simplification you have to do. Now we have to find the value of x cube minus y cube. Now do you remember the identity, guys? X cube minus y cube is nothing but x minus y multiplied by x square plus xy plus y square. Correct? This is the identity. So that is equal to x minus y. Now you see we already know the value of x square plus xy plus y square, that is 0. So what is the answer? The answer is 0 itself. Is it clear? So it is an identity based question over here. So identities must be on your tips. You cannot say that I don't remember the identity because it was there in grade 9 or any reason like that. It must be on your tips and it comes with practice only. There is no other way out for that. Now another category of question on the basis of this identity, same type of question many a times it is there. Suppose it is given that x by y plus y by x is equal to 1, then you have to find the value of x cube plus y cube. So same type of question, the only difference is you have to use x cube plus y cube identity. Again you will get 0 in the answer. पहले बेसिक से शुरू करो. ऋषिकेश, किस क्लास में हो तुम? अगर तुम ग्रेड 10 में हो तो बेसिक से शुरू करना पड़ेगा. अगर तुम ये सोचोगे कि मैं 10th में हूं और 10th से ही शुरू करूं तो वो नहीं हो पाएगा. ऐसा नहीं होता है. इसीलिए we put these type of sessions. If we are putting these type of sessions, so this is just a reminder. That does not mean that I am taking everything from grade 9. पहली चीज आपको ये समझनी चाहिए कि अगर ग्रेड 10 में जो चीज थी, तुमने अगर मान लो तुम 10th में हो और 8 में तुमने पढ़ाई नहीं की, 9th में पढ़ाई नहीं की, तो ये एक्सपेक्टेशन 100% मत रखो कि कोई टीचर तुम्हें सब कुछ क्लास 7 और 8 से शुरू करेगा. ऐसा नहीं होता है क्योंकि टाइम का इशू होता है. 11th में हो तो तुम्हें 8 से शुरू करना पड़ेगा. बेसिक्स अलजेब्रा का बेसिक्स, जैसे ये बेसिक्स ऑफ अलजेब्रा, आर यू गेटिंग दैट? अगर आप 11th में हैं, देन दीज आर द बेसिक्स ऑफ अलजेब्रा. दिस इज अ ग्रेड 9 आइडेंटिटी क्वेश्चन, राइट? For example, in grade 8 as well, if the identities, algebraic identities, quadratic equations, arithmetic progressions which are there in grade 11, इनमें अगर grade 10 की चीजों में प्रॉब्लम है तो grade 11 में भी 100% प्रॉब्लम होकर रहेगा. मतलब ये डराने वाली बात नहीं है. बहुत सारे बच्चे बोलते हैं कि सर यू आर डिमोटिवेटिंग, you are demoralizing. It is not demoralization, it is not demotivation, it is the truth, है ना? तो इसको समझो कैसे का मतलब एनसीईआरटी शुरू करो, ग्रेड 8 की एनसीईआरटी शुरू करो। कैसे करूं मतलब ग्रेड 8 की एनसीईआरटी को शुरू करो, उसमें टाइम लगाओ। आता है फिर भी करो, बहुत सारी चीजें तुम्हें दिख जाएंगी ग्रेड 8 में भी जो नहीं आती होंगी। ये होता है क्योंकि लोग पास कर जाते हैं, तुम्हें पता होता है ना कि वो कैसे पास कर गए। चलो स्कूल में ज्यादातर ऐसा ही होता, मतलब मैं ऐसा कुछ बुराई नहीं कर रहा हूं, लेकिन सच यही है, लोग पास कर जाते हैं, तुम्हें भी पता, हम भी, हर कोई ऐसे ही होता है। लेकिन क्या है कि जो बेसिक्स छूट गई हैं उन्हें आपको करना ही पड़ेगा, बहरहाल करना पड़ेगा। तुम ये नहीं बोल सकते कि मैं उसको छोड़ के आगे चला जाऊं, मैं आईआईटी जेईई क्रैक कर दूं। इट कैन नॉट हैपन एट ऑल, इट इज नेवर पॉसिबल इन एनी, स्पेशली इन मैथमेटिक्स तो इट इज नेवर पॉसिबल। या बेसिक छोड़ दो और आगे बढ़ जाओ, ऐसे नहीं होता है। बहुत सारी चीजें, जैसे ये देखो ना, ये इस टाइप के क्वेश्चन मैं ले ही रहा हूं इसीलिए कि देख लो कि एनसीईआरटी एग्जाम्पलर का क्वेश्चन है। आई हैव टेकन दीज क्वेश्चंस, एक भी क्वेश्चन एनसीईआरटी के अलावा नहीं है, ये सारा एनसीईआरटी एग्जाम्पलर का क्वेश्चन है एज इट इज। अब तुम बताओ, तो तुम खुद देखो कि ये मुझे आता है या नहीं है। अगर नहीं आता है तो मुझे ये करना पड़ेगा। मैं ये नहीं बोल सकता हूं कि मैं ग्रेड 8 को छोड़ के 9 को छोड़ के 11 पढ़ने लगूं। टाइम निकालना पड़ेगा, टाइम निकालना पड़ेगा। वो कुछ टाइम ऐसे देखो, ऋषिकेश होता क्या है, थोड़ा सा टाइम निकालना पड़ेगा। अब तुम बोलोगे कि मेरे पास टाइम नहीं है, मैं पढ़ नहीं पा रहा हूं, अब मेरे लिए कुछ करो, तो ऐसा नहीं होता ऋषिकेश। टाइम निकालो, थोड़ा दिन का काम होता है, 10 दिन अगर तुम 15 दिन अगर निकाल के मेहनत कर लोगे ना तो बेसिक क्लियर हो जाएगा। सबसे पहली बात ये समझो, 11th 12th में ऐसा नहीं होता है कि तुम्हें कोई टीचर बैठ के समझाएगा, वो चीजें पकड़ के करवाएगा, ये नहीं होता है। सबसे पहले ये चीजें जो इंडिपेंडेंसी वाली बात को दिमाग से निकालो। ये बहुत लोगों के साथ होता है, उन्हें लगता है कि कोई दूसरा मेरे लिए करेगा, कोई दूसरा ला कर देगा। भाई तुम्हें बोल दिया एनसीईआरटी पढ़ो, बस हो गया, खत्म। एनसीईआरटी पढ़ो, किताब लो, लाइन बाय लाइन उसमें जो थ्योरी गिवन है वो भी पढ़ो। उसमें बहुत टाइम नहीं लगता, मेरा यकीन करो, उसमें टाइम लगता ही नहीं है ज्यादा। उसमें तुम 2-3 दिन में तुम कर लोगे, 8-9 खत्म कर दोगे, बेसिक्स अगर लगाओगे तो। ऐसा नहीं है कि तुम्हें कुछ नहीं आता। बहुत बार ऐसा होता है कि लोगों को लगता है कि मुझे कुछ नहीं आता है, लेकिन उन्हें आता है, बस एक ब्रशअप, a brush-up is needed in that case. So please revise those things. I say that in each and every class. You cannot skip the concepts of grade 10 and you will do very good in grade 11. It is absolutely not going to happen, especially in mathematics and physics. प्रॉब्लम वहीं पर आती है। लोग सोचते हैं क्या कि मैं 10th 9th में पढ़ाई नहीं कर रहा हूं, मैं जाकर कहीं एडमिशन ले लूं, कोई बड़ा, मैं नाम नहीं लेना चाहता हूं किसी भी इंस्टीट्यूशन का, और वहां पे जाऊंगा और कुछ जादू हो जाएगा। पेरेंट्स भी ऐसा ही सोचते हैं। भाई ऐसा नहीं होगा, जादू नहीं होता है, कोई जादू नहीं कर सकता है तुम्हारे लिए, ये सच है। बेसिक्स तुम्हें बैठकर करना पड़ेगा। 11th में सिलेबस बहुत ज्यादा है, तो फिर टीचर के लिए भी पॉसिबल नहीं होता। अगर तुम उसको बेसिक का रिवीजन करने बोलोगे भी ना, तो क्या करेगा, एक क्लास ले लेगा तुम्हारा बेसिक, जल्दी जल्दी तुम्हें फॉर्मूले वगैरह दिखा देगा, 2-4 सवाल करा देगा, हो गया। तो हो गया क्या बेसिक? नहीं हुआ। वो बेसिक होने का मतलब होता है कि उसके ऊपर सवाल करने होते हैं। मतलब बेसिक सही होने का मतलब है उसमें कंफ्यूजन होना ही नहीं चाहिए। मतलब ये सवाल ही नहीं पैदा होता है कि मुझे a प्लस बी दी होल स्क्वायर या a प्लस बी दी होल क्यूब या a माइनस बी दी होल क्यूब या a क्यूब प्लस बी क्यूब आइडेंटिटी याद नहीं है, होना ही नहीं चाहिए। सवाल ही नहीं पैदा होता इस चीज का। वाईटी के वीडियोस पे मैं बोलूंगा मत करो एनसीईआरटी पढ़ो लाइन बाय लाइन, मैं बता रहा हूं टाइम वेस्ट होगा उस चीज में। एनसीईआरटी कवर पढ़ो बैठ के किताब लेकर, उसमें टाइम नहीं लगेगा मेरे भाई, टाइम नहीं लगेगा। मैं तुम्हें यही बात समझा रहा हूं, इस बात को समझो। एनसीईआरटी पढ़ोगे हो जाएगा, बस लाइन बाय लाइन जल्दी जल्दी पढ़ो ना, ऐसा थोड़ी कि तुम्हें नहीं आता है। आई होप दैट वन इज क्लियर। चलो, now try doing this one. If a plus b plus c is equal to 0, then you have to find the value of a cube plus b cube plus c cube. शॉर्टकट के बारे में मत सोचो, पहली बात यह है। कुछ बच्चे होते हैं वो शॉर्टकट ही सोचते हैं, वो सोचते हैं कि कुछ शॉर्टकट मिल जाए, कुछ जादू हो जाए, मैं मेहनत ना करूं। मैं तुम्हारे बारे में नहीं बोल रहा हूं ऋषिकेश, मैं एक जनरल बात बता रहा हूं, ठीक है? तो वो नहीं होता भाई। कुछ अच्छा जिंदगी में करना चाहोगे तो वो बिना मेहनत के नहीं होगा, ऐसा नहीं होता है। और हो भी जाएगा तो फिर बाद में उल्टा पड़ जाएगा, ये भी तो चीज है, समझो इस चीज को। शॉर्टकट भी तब लोग सीखते हैं जब उनको उसका एक्चुअल कॉन्सेप्ट पता होता है, कि पता लगा शॉर्टकट भूल गए तो लॉन्ग कॉन्सेप्ट से कर लेंगे जल्दी से, अगर ऐसा हुआ तो देखो ये दिस इज जस्ट एन आइडेंटिटी बेस्ड क्वेश्चन। आइडेंटिटी इज व्हाट, ए क्यूब प्लस बी क्यूब प्लस सी क्यूब, ग्रेड 9 आइडेंटिटी, माइनस 3abc, ए क्यूब प्लस बी क्यूब प्लस सी क्यूब माइनस 3abc इज इक्वल टू ए प्लस बी प्लस सी इंटू ए स्क्वायर प्लस बी स्क्वायर प्लस सी स्क्वायर माइनस ए बी माइनस बी सी माइनस ए सी। ए क्यूब प्लस बी क्यूब प्लस सी क्यूब माइनस ए बी सी इज इक्वल टू ए प्लस बी प्लस सी ए स्क्वायर प्लस बी स्क्वायर प्लस सी स्क्वायर माइनस ए माइनस बी सी माइनस ए सी। नाउ यू सी ओवर हियर a plus b plus c is given to be equal to 0. If you take this thing equal to 0, right hand side will become 0 or not? Right hand side will become equal to 0. So you can take 3abc on the other side. So this is a very important result and it must be on your tips. That if a plus b plus c is equal to 0, then a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to 3abc. I will say this is a star result. Star result. They use it many a times. Even in JEE questions they use. वो इनडायरेक्टली इस रिजल्ट को यूज कर लेते हैं। ए क्यूब प्लस बी क्यूब प्लस सी क्यूब इज इक्वल टू 3abc व्हेन ए प्लस बी प्लस सी इज इक्वल टू 0। इस रिजल्ट को बहुत जगह, मतलब ये फेवरेट टाइप का रिजल्ट है। ऑब्वियसली डायरेक्ट कोई तुम्हें क्वेश्चन नहीं देगा इस पर, लेकिन इस रिजल्ट को यूज जरूर करते हैं लोग कि इफ ए प्लस बी प्लस सी इज इक्वल टू 0 देन ए क्यूब प्लस बी क्यूब प्लस सी क्यूब माइनस 3abc, आई मीन ए क्यूब प्लस बी क्यूब प्लस सी क्यूब इज इक्वल टू 3abc। दिस इज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट रिजल्ट, इट मस्ट बी ऑन योर टिप्स। Okay, let's move on. Now you see there is one feature called create your own test on the Infinity Learn platform, CYOT. तो वहां पर what you can do, you see you have to select the subject, then you can select the chapter and select the question type and select the difficulty and then select the time. So a tailor-made test will be made for you कि तुम किस टाइप का वहां पर जो चैप्टर you want to select, subject, question type, उसके बाद डिफिकल्टी एंड टाइम, वो सब सेट करके तुम अपने आप को उसमें चेक कर सकते हो। दिस फीचर इज देयर ऑन द इन्फिनिटी लर्न प्लेटफॉर्म एंड ऑब्वियसली यू हैव टू डाउनलोड द ऐप फॉर दैट एंड आई एम श्योर दिस फीचर इज नॉट देयर ऑन एनी अदर प्लेटफॉर्म, मतलब ये कोई वैसी बात नहीं है, तो इसको तुम यूज कर सकते हो अपने फायदे के लिए। सो ट्राई डूइंग दैट ऑन द इन्फिनिटी लर्न प्लेटफॉर्म। इट इज कॉल्ड CYOT, या हम जिसको बोलते हैं क्रिएट योर ओन टेस्ट। चलो ये क्वेश्चन ट्राई करो। If the coordinates of 2 points are this and this, then you have to find abscissa of P minus abscissa of Q. Thanks, Basundhara. Process बता दो मुझे। नहीं समझ में आया ऋषिकेश? Process यहां पे देखो, it is already written. पहले तो ऐप को डाउनलोड करके फिर वहां पे, पहले डाउनलोड करके ऑब्वियसली आपको वहां पे जो भी लॉगिन वगैरह तो करना पड़ेगा ना, फिर तुम वहां पे CYOT सर्च करोगे तो तुम्हें खुद दिख जाएगा वो चीजें। और दूसरी बात देखो, जो भी चीजें हम यहाँ पर एक्सप्लेन कर रहे, इट इज ऑलरेडी देयर। ये सारी चीजें तुम्हें इन्फिनिटी लर्न ऐप पर मिलेंगी ही, और उसके बाद भी टेलीग्राम चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना मत भूलो, क्योंकि जो भी चीजें क्लास में एक्सप्लेन कर रहे हैं, जो नोट्स तुम कहते हो, so notes you can access from the telegram channel as well, jo cheezein we are discussing over here. So you have to find over here abscissa of P minus abscissa of Q. So abscissa of means what? X coordinate. So abscissa of P over here is -2, correct? Abscissa of P is -2, और यहां पर देखो पहले से माइनस है, a minus is already there, minus abscissa of Q, so -3 है, so the answer is -2 plus 3, -2 plus 3 यानी कि 1, so 1 is the answer. Is it clear? Exactly, 1 is the correct answer. Abscissa means the x coordinate and ordinate means the y coordinate. Abscissa is the x coordinate and ordinate means the y coordinate. I hope that is clear. Chalo, abscissa is the x coordinate and ordinate is the y coordinate. Let's move on. Try doing this one. The perpendicular distance of the point 3, 4 from y axis. Okay, try doing this one. Perpendicular distance of this point from the y-axis. Now you see, this is one of the basic things in coordinate geometry. So if you have got a point over here, just plot that point in rough x-axis and y-axis and the origin. And the point over here is 3, 4. 3, 4. So what does it mean, guys? You see 1, 2, 3. This will be 3 or not? Wait. If you are taking over here, if you do like this and if you do like this, so can we not say that this distance is 3 units and this distance is 4 units? Is that correct? So what is the perpendicular distance from y-axis? Perpendicular distance from y-axis is equal to 3 units, right? So the perpendicular distance of a point from y-axis is the x-coordinate of that point, and the perpendicular distance from x-axis is the y-coordinate. I hope that is clear. Therefore, I have put this question. Is that clear up till here? Now, suppose I'm asking what is the perpendicular distance of this point. Wait. Suppose I've got a point. What is the perpendicular distance of this point? What is the perpendicular distance of this point from x-axis? Can you tell me? Perpendicular distance of this point from the x-axis. The point is -3, -5. What is the perpendicular distance of this point from the x-axis? So you see, I have put this question due to one reason. If you will plot the point over here, this is the origin. The point is -3, -5. So it will be somewhere over here or not? -3, -5. So it will be somewhere over here. Correct? Now you see over here, we have to find the distance. This coordinate is negative. Will it make the distance to be negative? No. Distance can never be negative. This distance is 3 units only. And this distance is 5 units only. You got my point? Distance can never be negative. If coordinates are negative, that does not mean that the distance is negative. Distance is positive only. So the perpendicular distance, this is perpendicular distance from y-axis is 3 units and perpendicular distance from x-axis is equal to 5 units. The positive value of the y-coordinate. Is it clear? So 5 units you can say. I hope it is clear, guys. Lucky only Hindi is not possible क्योंकि बहुत सारे बच्चे will not understand, है ना? Otherwise मुझे कोई personal issue नहीं है, but many students will not understand that because many students are from south, because this is Infinity learned by Sri Chaitanya, right? So they will not understand that. Otherwise, I don't have any personal issues or problem in that. Let's move on. Try doing this one, a very basic question. If 2, 0 is the solution of this linear equation, then you have to find the value of k. So it's a direct question, right? So solution. So if it's a solution of this equation, what does it mean? It means that this equation will be satisfied by these coordinates. So if I can put x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 0 over here, the equation will be satisfied by it. So we can say that k is equal to 4 is the answer. K is equal to 4 is the answer over here. Is it clear, guys? That's it. It's a solution to it. So it's a direct answer over here. Okay. So guys, one more thing, don't forget to subscribe to the Infinity Learn social media handles, Infinity Learn 9 and 10 YouTube channel, and please don't forget to follow the Infinity Learn by Sri Chaitanya on Instagram, the Facebook page, as well as don't forget to subscribe to the Telegram channel as well, because whatever we are explaining over here, you can access them in the form of PDF. It is like immediately or maybe within 1 hour of the class, it is posted there in the Telegram channel as well. So please don't forget to subscribe to the Telegram channel of the Infinity Learn over there. And please don't forget to download the app as well, so that you'll be able to access those things which I was explaining, that is CYOT and all that. Exactly, that is just a convention. There is no logic in that, Harsan. That is a convention, right? I hope it is clear. So that's all we needed to do in this class, guys. So everything you see nowadays, the classes are already defined on the Infinity Learn Class 9 and 10 YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. I'm Misbah, your maths educator. We'll meet in the next class, guys. Bye-bye. Take care, everybody.